I'm actually from Maryland. I'm just doing it.
You're just doing it?
I'm just doing it.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
Why are you here? What you specifically, not the larger movement and stuff,
Yeah.
just you.
Why am I here? Well,
why are you here?
I'm from Occupy Boston. I just got here this morning.
Oh dear. It's cold in Boston, isn't it?
It is very cold in Boston. Boston.
It's about 50 degrees out here. It must be like a sauna for you now.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Connecticut, man.
Yeah. Boston, Occupy Boston just got shut down the other day. The cops came in and raided. We kind of decided to go try to help out other movements, and I ended up here this morning, and I'm here in this specific camp to really help this place out, because I've went around and talked to as many people as I can, and I'm still going around talking to more people as they come out of their tents. And this place really needs some help, man. People don't really have faith in the movement, from what I've seen out here. And me and a select few others are trying to change that. We're in the capital of the country right now, and it's, from what I've seen, this is probably the least productive camp out of all of the movements I've been to.
I blame the gangster pigeons.
The gangster pigeons are a nuisance, but we can deal with them. I'm more worried about the gangster humans, the wannabe gangster humans that think they're thugs.
All right.
Right there.
Oh. So you're from Occupy Boston.
Yep.
So you've been to at least two sites. So
I've been to Occupy. I started out in Occupy Boston. I went up to Occupy Portland, Maine. I went to Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Providence, and now I'm here.
Cool. So the movement? What is the movement?
My personal opinion on the movement? Well, my personal opinion on the movement is that everybody has their own opinions, and everybody's fighting for mostly the same thing in a different way, which is there's corporate greed. There's just like the large corporations just running the thing. How our budget is, like how our finances are being spread out to different parts, like the military and stuff, and how they're budgeting that stuff. And I don't think they're doing it the right way. They're putting money in the wrong places and stuff. And I'm here to change that. Also, the idea of the camping out, to me, means taking back what's ours. This land doesn't belong to large corporations and business owners and stuff. This belongs to the taxpayers, the people that pay for this stuff.
All right. What do you say to the objection that it's a public space, a public park for everybody to enjoy, and
it is
in a large city to get some air, see some trees and whatnot, as opposed to simply being nothing but building after building after building, and y'all have taken over a park and denied that to the local residents. What's your response? Because that's a pretty common accusation.
Well, the thing is, this is a public park.
Right.
And as public parks go, we can basically do what we want. Like this is we pay for this land. This is our stuff. We can do things like this. And it's really putting the point across that this is the point of the camping out right now is the biggest thing that's getting the point across, because it's physical, it's there.
Right.
People see it's all over the world.
So what's your biggest issue?
What's my biggest issue?
Yeah, your biggest issue.
With the movement?
As part of the movement.
We'll go home.
My biggest issue as part of the movement is that, like I said, the large corporations running this thing. I want to be free. I don't want to be controlled. And everything is based off of money these days. But the thing is, we don't have any money. Our government doesn't have money to spend and everything like that. It's just, we don't have anything.
So, I hear a lot about the whole concept of corporate personhood. Do you have any personhood? That's a common refrain.
Yep.
Do you have any? Can you help me out with that?
Corporate personhood. That's like one person, No, corporation. That's like there's like it's not the corporation, it's the person kind of thing. Like what's
I'm asking. I don't know.
you don't
Quizzing you.
you don't know what is it that you don't know what?
I hear it. Is it just like a catchphrase? Is it?
Well, it kind of sounds like that. It's like, are they blaming it on the people of the corporations, or are they blaming it on the corporation itself? But people make the people make the decisions. There's not a computer running this stuff. The people make the decisions. If that's what corporate personhood means, then I guess that's what I think it means. I don't know. I didn't really look into that, but that's what I think it means. Maybe.
So, what would be your end goal? What would you be happy with and say, I won, I got everything I wanted, I'm going home. I'm getting out of the cold.
Well, another thing is, if you look at this movement and stuff, we've created a society, a community within society, and quite frankly, if as long as we get the camp straightened out, I don't want it to end. Like self-sustaining communities and stuff like that. No, it's not self-sustaining. We're relying on donations right now, but eventually, this thing develops. Like people haven't lived like this in years. Like we have a community up in Boston. We've developed relationships up there that couldn't be broken by anything, like family. I don't want this to end.
Okay, instead of it ending, what would be the end result that would make you happy?
That the whole world turns into something like this.
A tent city?
Huh?
The whole world?
Well, not necessarily tent city, no.
Yeah.
Like the idea, like behind this.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys all filming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Mike just pointed you out. Say hi.
So,
So it's just the whole community thing.
yeah, like your neighbors, your family, and stuff like that.
All right.
Who's not letting you live?
I'm not.
I know.
People are weird out here. Yeah.
He doesn't like me. I don't know why.
You have a camera.
He looks a lot like the lead singer from Disturbed. I thought he liked being on camera. Anyway.
David Draymond, I've met him. He's cool.
Hey, so what would you like to see about the corporations? What's your end result about the corporations?
See, I think the corporations are okay, but the fact that they are not getting taxed, and we are, but yet they still think they run things like this.
They're taxed at 35%. We have the highest corporate tax rate in the whole country. Or not the whole country, excuse me, the whole world.
The
Whole planet, highest tax rate, right here for corporations. That's why so many of them are going overseas. It's easier to do business in China and sell to France or Germany or anybody else. The Chinese aren't charging 35%, and they're run by the Communist Party.
Well, you know the whole 99% versus the 1% ratio, right?
I've heard that, but
Yeah, the 99% are people like me and everybody else out here, but maybe you too. Like, we are being shit on by our government, by large corporations. They don't care about the fact that all of our budget cuts, health insurance cuts, everything like that, but yet they are still they're still going strong with everything they got. They have the money, and some people say that it's based off of your personal decisions that you make in your life and where you go in life, but it's just corporate greed. That's all it is.
all right, well, thanks.
No problem.
I'd chat with you for a while, but I've only got so much memory, you know?
Yeah.